Finally announced a title that's been like, I don't know why it hasn't been out at this point for so many reasons, but it's finally here. And that's Willow.
Oh, now it's revenge. I'm going to rip you apart.
Rip me a new one.
Actually, no, the audience will turn on me on this one.
12/6. So December 6th, this is coming out.
Really? That quick?
Yeah. It
just announced.
Boom.
Dropped. They're trying to get that Christmas
Yes.
dollar.
December 6th, 4K Ultra HD from Disney. Previously released. Do I have mine? Oh, I forgot to show off my 7 WB. Like, oh, it's still's got the thing on the back. Wow.
You are a collector.
Wow. Look at this. And it had like this awesome booklet in it. Remember this?
Yeah.
Wow.
And in the DVD, it was the same booklet, but it was in a composition book.
Feel like an old man, Russ. And then here's my Willow DVD from like 3 decades ago also.
Dude, that thing was worth some coin for a while, I believe. Or was it? No, the Blu-ray was. Because the Blu-ray that was out of print for so long.
Hey, I will not be ignored.
Val Kilmer looks real grumpy here. I feel like they did him a service here and they made him a little bit more like in an action pose.
I don't know. To me, this cover looks like Legend.
They are giving you a little bit of that fantasy Legend vibe, but there are pre-order links for this now. Now the regular is not US yet. I don't know if it will be. Right now, the only thing that we can get is the exclusive Steelbook. That's it.
No digipack though, Matt?
No
digipack. Are you getting the Steelbook or
Your burn just fizzled. I'm happy about that. The power of Willow.
Well, maybe I used magic.
So here it is, opened up. This is the Steelbook. There aren't any details about like what's coming with this, if there's new featurettes or whatever there might be. But I am extremely happy that this was finally announced, and why I said earlier why I'm shocked it hasn't been announced already, or why I'm surprised and happy that it's even here is, you remember they did a Willow series on Disney?
Yeah, it was a smash hit.
It was not. And but when it was announced and it was coming out, I was like, this is it. This is it. Here it comes. This is going to kind of tie in. It's going to coincide with, they're going to try to drum up some support for this new show with this release. 4K, baby, here it comes. And then it never did. And then not only did they cancel the Willow Disney Plus show, but they removed it from Disney Plus.
They were ashamed of it.
Its own show. They got rid of it.
I think Peter Dinklage got it taken down.
Me too.
He's very anti-little person.
Yeah, any kind of stereotyping of little people.
He's not with it.
Yeah.
So I thought all hope was lost after that, but alas, here we are. And like you said, with like 2 months notice. So
I know, that is wild.
It's pretty cool.
They'd announced that sooner.
Yeah, I don't know. And here again, here's like both side by side, so you can kind of get a feel for it. The one does come with a slip. I don't mind the regular, to be honest.
I think the regular looks better than the Steelbook. Like I said, the Steelbook reminds me of Legend.
Yeah, and Val Kilmer's got 2 different faces on each one, but he's still got a little bit of that sword showing.
This is the kind of movie that demands a snow globe. Just a little baby in a basket in the river, and you like, throw the baby in the basket.
Classic.
Or like those pig people in it. Isn't there pig people?
Yeah.
She puts a curse on him in the one part, right?
Yeah, or Val Kilmer.
That part, dude, when I was a kid, that part used to make me feel so disgusting.
When they change into pigs?
Yeah. Dude, I saw it in the theater. And when did this come out? 89?
I'm actually not sure.
90? I don't know. I was young.
That 80s.
Part, that part was, ugh. I've hated Ron Howard ever since.
Out of the road, Peck.
Out of the way, Peck.
I always love that part. When Val Kilmer's hanging in that jail and like freaking Willow standing there and that horse like flies by. He like almost kills him. Out of the road, Peck.
Yo, this should come with Val Kilmer and Joanne Wally's divorce papers.
Another
as
great
a pin.
As a pin.
Yeah.
A great exclusive. Only a Scream Factory picked it up, but alas, we've got to take it from Disney. Which I do have one other item to mention, and it probably does have something to do with Disney. If you remember, Russ, when we talked about Signs and we talked about Sixth Sense.
Yeah. And
we were talking about those and that Disney was putting them out. I made a comment about the fact that they were debuting on Amazon at $45.99. And then, the entire internet moaned and was like, but it's going to come down. That's just the MSRP, whatever. But my point was that even so, if it will come down, which it will, it'll come down by $10 or so. the fact that they are starting it higher and higher means it's only going to start coming down so much. So where once 4K was $30.25 because the MSRP was $39.99. Now it's $45.99. So now it's a $35 movie instead of a $29 of $25, right?
This can't be right.
Disney debuted this Willow Steelbook on Amazon for $65.99.
All right, we're for the elites. We got to sell this or get one free for us, man. Went out there, buy it. $60 well spent.
Dude, $65.99 for this Steelbook.
Man, I'm just happy I don't like Willow.
$65.99, which again, but it's going to come down to what? $55.99?
Yeah,
$49.99, $50. Now I know, okay, it's a collectible because it's a Steelbook. Well, give me the regular all day. I don't need a $55, $60 Steelbook.
And you're right, this is all Disney.
And are there going to be 2-3 hours of new extras at so-and-so with, like you said, Val Kilmer and Margaret Qualley. I said Margaret Qualley. I got the substance on the brain. Their divorce papers, is it coming with that? No, it's not. It's coming with a new fancy package for $65. I don't like that.
What do you mean the package? It's Steelbook?
That's it.
Yeah, dude. That's insane. The price of a Steelbook doubles.
I just can't believe that is a price that they are willing to start off with, or maybe even set the tone for other people. Like, that's really not great.
Well, we're not going to be here much longer if that's
dude. You're like pricing everyone out of buying a movie. It's like, do you want to sell anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested to see how far it comes down, but starting at $20 higher than even the signs, and what's everybody's thoughts? Has everybody looked at this? Has everybody, when this pre-order became available and you went to go pre-order it, if you did, were you also like shocked and pre-ordered it anyway, but were still shocked as you did?
Or did this price talk you into like you gave up? Like, nope, I draw the line. That's way too hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's out there, but I actually haven't seen or looked to see what the price is on the regular one because it's not a US. So, obviously it's going to be some shipping involved and everything else because it's not going to be through Amazon Prime. I don't know what that price is, but if it's even $25.99, it's worth getting it with the shipping on top, in my opinion.
If you enjoy the film.
If you want this movie.
Yeah.
What does the chat think? I'll
tell you what the chat thinks. I've said this once as a joke, but I forgot Willow was Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
Dude, what is with George Lucas and little people?
And like Ewoks and stuff? Is that what you mean?
Howard the Duck, Ewoks, Willow. I feel like every movie he's done.
They loved it. He loved that kind of stuff back then.
Well, it was stupid.
I'm not making a joke either. I just think that's interesting that I a lot of his movies.
All right, let's see. Who's saying what about this? Disney recently sold Deadpool for $65. Jeez.
Deadpool,
that's crazy.
$65?
That Deadpool and Wolverine. And they sold two different ones too. So people had to buy two. They sold one where like Wolverine was big and one where Deadpool was big. So I saw so many people that had to buy both for $65 each. It's a shame.
It's a shame, but I don't know. At least that title, because it's new and caught on with a lot of people. No, what am I saying? That's ridiculous.
Here's my guy right here. Until Dawn. He says, in this economy, I'm a basic Amaray case man. I'm with you, Don.
Man, yeah, that's what we're all going to be with you.
I mean, I like a good Steelbook, and I think they have shot up even more in popularity over the last, year or two as physical media sales have gone down. They're trying to like recoup maybe some losses and bring some more collector expensive type things in there to maybe drive up some interest. But now that they're raising these prices so high, like I'll just take the regular with a slip, baby.
I don't know why I try. Even the diehards are questioning that.
Dude,
even those diehard Willow fans, we all know, we all have a family member or two that are one of those kind.
Yes.
Like even they're probably not going to pick it up at $65.
That John Wick release, Amazon exclusive from Titans of Cult with all that stuff and a Steelbook and whatever else is $59.99.
Yeah,
in comparison,
all the Trotskys,
whatever. I mean, think of exactly. Think of like
those Trotskys.
It's got Trotskys, tons of Trotskys. Think about all the Trotskys you get with like Scream Factory or even like an Arrow release where it's like that hard outer box, slipped in booklet, whatever. It's like they're $39.99.
So much flair.
So much flair. And again, I will go back and say, I'm buying the remastered movie and you're charging me a premium for the case that it's going in, but I'm not getting anything as a collector in terms of new features or anything else. Sweeten the deal.
Yeah.
I don't need posters and divorce papers.
What do they want?
I don't need that, but I could sweeten the deal with some Additional details, content. I don't know, Russ.
No. I'm with you. That's insane. Too much.
A denier from Everything Blue states prices all around have gone up for Steelbooks. The studios are testing the market, and if they're not careful, the market will crash. I think they're going to crash it on Willow.
We'll push it downstream and forget we ever saw it.
They really don't like Willow. They took the show off. They're daring you like to not buy this. It's like, why are they doing this to Willow? I love this movie. Why did they decide to do it?
Disney, we need answers. What do you have against Willow?
Why? I don't know, but Willow, there it is, $65.99. I saw somebody say on there $35.99 is the price in the UK, but that's, then your conversion rates probably after shipping, it's probably close still.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a drag.
Thanks.
All right. Well, that's a shame. That's all I wanted to share from the Disney front.
It is. And if Disney somehow is watching or listening, I mean, that is silly. If you drop that price by like $15, you're going to sell at least double.